So buying your first caravan is probably the biggest headache that you're going to come to. It's really, really difficult trying to figure out what you're going to like, what you'll need, and what to go for. So we're going to have a look at a few vans under £10,000 and have a quick look and sort of hopefully point you into a direction. So this is a nice big six berth, £7,500 this one. Now this is great, but it's a big van. So if you're sort of thinking about going for a twin axle, which twin axles are more steady on the road, so it's going to be a little bit better to tow than a single axle, but obviously you've got to then have a bigger car. So again, car is what you're going to actually tow it with. You need to make sure that your car can actually tow what it is that you're looking for. So you need to be working off the MTPLM, which is the maximum weight of the caravan. Basically, we normally, when we do our little signs on the side of the caravan, we'll put maximum weight, and we want to work off that higher weight and then make sure our car can tow that weight when it's completely full. Obviously storage, and so a big van like this, you're going to need somewhere to put it. So making sure that if you haven't got somewhere to put it, that you can get storage, and then obviously looking for insurance depending on where you're going to put it. Very, very much a case of having to go through the different vans, having a look at the different layouts, and then trying to figure out what it is that's going to suit you and your needs, because nobody can really say to you, oh, go for such and such, this layout, that layout. It's about spending time going through the different vans and trying to figure out what it is that you would like and what you need, and again tying all that in then with the weight to make sure that your car can tow it. Now, a lot of people sort of think, well, I want a really nice big shower, I want a really good washroom like this one, a fantastic separate shower and toilet.
That's
really
one of the biggest showers on the market.
It's massive,
it?
yeah, a really, really good shower. But the reality of it is that you're probably going to use the site facilities. You're not going to use that shower very often. So,
unless you're on a site with mains water hookup.
Yeah, even still, your boiler's still got to heat that hot water, hasn't it? So, and again, when you use the shower in the caravan, it's completely different at home. It's literally put the water on, get yourself wetted down, turn it back off, shampoo yourself up, and then turn the water back on for a minute sort of thing and shower yourself back off. So it's not the same as a shower that you're going to have at home. And a lot of people, after using it once or twice, having to fill the water up, empty all the wastewater, fill it back up again, heat the water back up. So to go, you know what, it's easy just to go across and use the shower facilities on site because they're really good. And I haven't got to sort of traipse in the water backwards and forwards, filling the tank up, emptying the tank. So these are all things that you need to think about how you're going to use the caravan. Are you really going to use a big shower, or is it just wasted space, or is it excellent storage space? Because again, you can put a rail up in there and you've got a bigger wardrobe, you've got a nice big washroom there that you can go in there, shut the door, you've got a dressing room. So again, it's trying to figure out all these different things. So just spending as much time in a few different layouts and trying to figure out how it is that you're going to use the caravan, what you're going to want to use. Are you going to need all the extra space? Are you going to need a washroom? Or is a fixed bed ideal for you? So again, this one is just under £10,000 and we get a fixed bed in this one. Small little washroom, so we don't get that big separate shower and toilet, but there is a door that divides the shower and the toilet. So if you do have a shower and you do need to use your facilities, it's literally just dry your shower floor and you've not got to dry all the toilet, etc. So it's just trying to figure out, again, nice lightweight van. It's quite difficult to try and find what layout it is that you're after, and then once you've found what layout it is, what else does it. Caravan Finder is very, very good for going onto their website, caravanfinder.co.uk.com, and then you can actually go onto a section on there and search the particular layout. So you can then figure out, search the exact layout that it is that you're after, find a big list of all the different vans then that do that layout, and then you can go search in Google, etc., and try and find more information on them. So that's a really good way to find the different layouts. And then you've also got to think that it's not just, right, okay, yeah, I've bought my caravan, done. You've got to think, am I going to use an awning? So have I got the extra expense of an awning? Water and waste containers, most of the vans don't come with them. Usually we can sort out starter kits, so sometimes we can put bits and pieces together. It just depends how busy things are and whether we've got anything. But if we haven't, and again, if you're buying a brand new caravan, it doesn't come with any of that. So you've got probably about £400 or £500 worth of extra kit that you've got to go out and buy. Insurance, so you've just spent all this money, you're going to want to insure it. So again, you've got to allow roughly £30 to £40 per £1,000 value of the caravan. So on a £10,000 caravan, I would be saying budget about £300 or £400 for your insurance. Storage, so are you going to keep it at home? If you're not going to keep it at home, you're going to have to pay storage, so that's another cost that you're going to have to be looking at. Got a little 2-berth, so again another one at $7,995 that we can have a see. Now this has got a nice big washroom in again, so have a look in there. Huge bathroom. So again, the 2 seats at the front make into a double bed, or it can be used as 2 single beds. And then we've got a nice big washroom again, massive shower. So again, it's just trying to figure out whether you need all of that space or not. We've touched on single axles and twin axles earlier. So a twin axle is just going to be a little bit more sturdy on the road because it's got 2 lots of wheels, whereas a single axle, it's all just pivoting on this one axle. But on the single axles, the red hitch head like this one is a stabilised hitch head, so this is going to stabilise the caravan and stop it from swaying around. And this one has also got Alco ATC, so that's an electronic trailer control that is going to work with the caravan, and if it feels it's swaying at all, it's going to put the brakes on and keep the caravan nice and straight for you. So again, it's not always about, oh, I've got to have a twin axle because it's going to tow a lot better than a single axle. With all the modern technologies now, some of the single axles, when they've got the hitch head, the ATC, they'll tow as well as a twin axle. Hopefully, we've give you a bit of an idea and a few sort of starting points. It's very much a starting point of things to look at.
Reversing it and whether they want motor mover so you don't have to reverse.
Yeah, so again, motor movers, great point. You can get a motor mover onto the caravan. If they've not got them already fitted, it's about £1,000 to have them fitted on, and that is then just going to make it remote control. So when you get to wherever you get, putting it on site, putting it back in storage, putting it on the drive, it's just literally remote control, and you've not got to think about reversing and doing all of that. As I say, very much a quick sort of brief look into getting a caravan, really, trying to figure out what it is, what your needs are, what your car can tow, what layout it is that you're after, and hopefully then we'll give you an idea on just some of the costs with your insurance, storage, tow bars as well. You've got to think about the cost of a tow bar, all the extra sort of water waste, mains lead, gas bottles, steps, awnings, etc. So it's all things that you've got to add up and sort of make sure it's going to work for you. Have a good look through our different videos, because we've got lots of different videos of sort of how to set a caravan up, how they work. There's lots of different things about what it is that you actually need. So that starter kit with your water and waste, we've got videos on that. So have a real good look through our videos that are out there, and hopefully that'll give you a real good guide and a starting point if you're looking to get a caravan. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.